Alright. And until I learn the game, I just don't want to repeat the same section over and over.
Dearest Thomas, these are not words I wish to write.
We'll just go ahead and sit through this again. I don't remember the name.
Far worse, that I wish you to understand, but I fear you may believe me taken with madness. My father seeks to use me, as I have come to believe he used my poor mother. He wishes me to sing for him as she did. To become the star attraction that will draw good folk to this accursed spit of land. My refusal to do so has led to my confinement here at Sker Hotel. I cannot explain further, but ask that you trust me. I beseech you to compose a melody for me, a counter to the song contained within this locket of my mother's. I realize this request will seem strange, that your first thought will be to come straight here. But without your composition, all hope of holding back the darkness gathering here will be lost. Your love, always, Elizabeth.
Alrighty. Starting from fresh, this is gonna be a little bit better. Violent title card. All right. That way, now we'll get a smoother playing experience. We'll actually get to enjoy the story and the game without having to repeat the same thing over and over. Whoa, relax there, Steam. Ain't nobody asked you to pop that up. Yeah, I don't... even in, like, earlier games, Metal Gear Solid is the only game that I played where I attempted to do stealth, and even in that one, I tried to do it as the least amount of times as possible. I don't know what it is about stealth. It's not that it's, like, too tactical or anything like that. It just comes across as tedious for me. You know? I just want to get to the game and play it. I don't want to have to sit there and wait for an opening. It's kind of boring. So with more saves enabled and the lesser amount of enemies, hopefully that minimizes the amount of stealth that I'll actually need to do. Now, how far can I hear this from? Oh, not very far. So let's be naive and assume that that wisp is on our side. Because every time we do hear it, it hums the same melody that we hear, that played on the locket. So it being the same melody of the locket that was sent to us, let's just be the naive ones and believe that the wisp is on our good side. It's the same sign that was at the front. This is still an amazing view though as soon as the gate opens up. Dude, I wish the game was just more of this. Just creepy atmosphere on the outside, because this looks fantastic. And then unfortunately the enemies look a little early 2000-ish. Grand reopen. Go ahead and listen to the dialogue again. It's Thomas. Is that you, Elizabeth?
Thomas, my Thomas, you do not know how wonderful it is to hear your voice.
Your letter said...
I prayed that you received it, hoped that you would come. I know my request must have seemed strange, and I fear it was all for naught, that everything has changed now.
Yeah, like I said when on the first try here, this gives me a very BioShock vibe. I don't know if I can fully trust this Elizabeth person that brought us here. What happened?
I do not have the words or heart to voice it. It is far too terrible to recount. Please be careful, my love. This place is no longer safe.
Where are you?
I'm safe upstairs, but I cannot leave the attic. I've had to lock and bar the door, hide away from the others.
Who are you hiding from, Elizabeth?
My father and uncle, the staff, they have been beguiled by the darkness that inhabits this place. They are no longer themselves, but stalk these halls, attacking anyone that makes a sound. Please, Thomas, listen carefully. Together we can put a stop to all of this. My father made recordings on brass cylinders of a song, a strange melody that affects the mind.
Yep.
If all of the cylinders are played together on the harmonium, this madness will end. You need to find them and bring them to me.
I still have my doubts that that's the best thing to do here. But I mean, that's what the game is asking us to do. So that is what we shall do. The Maid of Sker. I'm actually curious. Before I go on the other side, since we know already what's on the other side, let me look at this area. Ah, the doors happen to be locked. Okay. So we do only have one way to go, but what about up here? Aha, and this is where we need to put the 4 cylinders. Gotcha. Man, this is a fucked up place. It's so weird. Such a grand entrance for that. Alright, let's go the way that we know how. See what's up. We know this is open. Here's the map. So I really do wonder... Oh! Interesting! So if you knew... Like, if you were to replay this and you knew where all the enemies are, I guess you could use these bells to attract the enemies to certain locations, huh? Very interesting. Let's see. So we know that door is locked. We can't do anything about it. Here we have the next save spot. I like how they put a typewriter in the save room. I'm actually gonna listen to this one, because we didn't listen to it last time.
Father, she still pines is all. She misses...
I'll give it a reason to pine. Come here, you mutt. Abraham? Abraham! Where is that useless brother of mine?
Father, please! Please, she just misses Mother.
Abraham! Abraham! I'll be rid of this dog once and for all.
That's sad. I'm almost willing to bet that that's the dog we saw at the front.
Can anyone hear me?
I got you, bro.
Who's there? Who are you?
My name's Thomas Evans.
Henry. Henry Hughes. You must
See,
get
that's
me out.
curious, because he says a
Hurry,
completely
we must get
different
this door
name that
open.
we gave him, even though... Oh, no, never mind. He's saying his name in response. Okay. Why did they lock you in there?
Why do you think? They're clearly rogues. They're trying to kidnap me. Please hurry. Do something.
I'll try to find a key.
What? No! No, don't leave me. They might return any minute. Oh, do something. I can't break it down from my side.
Well, alright, let's give it a shot. It ain't gonna work. If anything's gonna make more noise and attract them.
Good. Good. Try again. Harder, man. Throw yourself into it.
Harder, man!
They're coming.
Oh, poor dude. Okay, let's see if anything's changed here. Ah, see? Okay. So I'm actually gonna be able to enjoy the experience of the game. There we go. And enjoy the atmosphere. Yeah, I enjoy a challenge, but I just can't do stealth 20, like, the entire duration of the game. I know that stealth is almost obligatory in horror games, but not I can't do the whole game like that. Okay. So what we saw earlier, hit that. That door's still locked. Elevator comes down, shorts all the power out, turn the power back on, and onto the elevator we go. Back to see that dude get mauled once more. I still feel bad for that guy, man. He just wanted some help. That's all he wanted. And if anything, we fucked him up by making more noise. Poor dude. I like how the character model, like if you peek around the corner, I don't know if you guys saw it, he's just kind of like there, waiting for the trigger point. So he's holding the dude like that. Just waiting for us to walk by. So see, I'm not hearing steps. Are there no enemies down here now? There's that phone ringing. Isaac's Ledger Death and Disappearances. So this is just a list of, yeah, children's gone missing. Okay, people going missing. That's locked, and here is the map. Damn, dude. He even broke the fucking... Oh, no, these were already broken. It was just glass. Okay. I was like, damn, he smashed them so hard, broke the metal bars, too. That's fucking rough, my guy. Let's talk to Elizabeth once more. Elizabeth, are you there? Are you safe?
I'm here. There was someone else in the attic outside the door, but I think they've gone now.
Elizabeth, there's another man here. Do you know him?
I don't. But you must look to yourself first, Thomas. If you should be caught too... They seem to be drawn to sound. You must remain quiet.
They attacked him, and then they dragged him away.
Dear God, that's horrific. I dread to think of you being snatched like that too.
The question is,
One hope of helping him,
who is Elizabeth to us? The ones who took him, the ones who took that man, they can't see. It seems...
But why? What do you think is wrong with them?
Yeah, I didn't catch who Elizabeth is to us. I don't know if it's just a random person or a family member, a loved one. I've managed to find one of the cylinders.
Well done, my love. There's hope yet for us all.
I mean, she says my love. She must be our
Should be here in the
wife
hotel
or
in the
girlfriend?
grounds. Please, take the utmost care. And if I don't answer, it means I've had to hide. That they've come back.
Alright. Not to worry, not to worry. We're gonna come there soon, Elizabeth. We gotcha. There's that music doll. So that was right. What I heard was the music doll. Put you back into it, buddy. So now I'm wondering then, the first time you'd meet these guys then in normal mode would be right here when you have the cutscene, right? Kind of weird to have these random logs inside the walls though. See, I'm wondering who rang that bell. Because those are the bells that are rang through the main access area. So I'm wondering who was the one that rang the bell. I wonder if Elizabeth can do it from where she's at. If she has any sort of control up in the attic. Or if it was just a plot device to draw him over. So yeah, okay. So he only coughs near fire and where we see spores. There's that healing item. Yeah, I still don't know, man. Like, if I was this dude, I guess his loved one is trapped here. But fuck, man. Like, this is why people in horror games die all the damn time. They try to be too courageous. So now I wonder if they notice us easier or not compared to normal. Wonder how the enemy AI is. Or is easier right behind us? Kind of. Not really. Mysterious note. I hear whispers of the Williams family and their evil deeds they have committed. There's too much circumstances to suggest they're not honest men. The leader of these criminals, Jebediah Williams, the head of the Williams family. They are more than humble fishermen with deep pockets. It is unusual, excuse me, and suspicious. I am sure they're the cause of the missing ships around Sker Island in recent years. The poor lost souls of each vessel collateral for lining their pockets. Hidden on their island, I'm going to find the truth. The rumors must have some morsel of truth to them. The Williams family are smugglers, wreckers, and murderers. I will expose them, and the good people will know the truth. Yeah, so there's definitely something fishy going on. I mean, the whole supernatural business. Something's wrong with the family that ran this place, obviously. So something is amiss. But how are we involved in all of this? Whoever our wife or loved one is, they certainly know more about all of this than we do. Where's that pupper? The pupper came here. But we never see him again. Is he a friendly pupper or is he an evil pupper? I guess he could have gone in any number of directions, but let's trigger this. I still find it funny that we weren't really making any noise. Yet the dude looked our way and decided to come and see what was going on. Yeah, that nail scratching always makes me cringe. Gives me the goosebumps. That still looks hella fucking... Will you stop that? God, I'm gonna have to disable that shit when I'm streaming. Sometimes it always accidentally pops up if I'm alt-tabbing and such. Dearest brothers and sisters, this High Council of the Quiet Ones invites you to revere in the power from the song of our source. Together we will attain control. Be assured to bring your offering of flesh and bone to sacrifice the weakness within to join us in the ritual of rebirth. Remember your garments of the Quiet Ones to shed from the weak leeches of the sacrifice. Our beloved silent disciple Prudence has volunteered for the position of priestess. This is a high honor for us all. Her position will be attained at our next gathering of the brothers and sisters. Yours quietly, Jebediah Williams. There he is again. That silly Jebediah. Making up a storm of this. Always out here causing trouble, that darn Jebediah. Oh, be quiet, you. Ah, so I passed this earlier, but because I was holding my breath, I couldn't interact with it. 3rd February, 1874. The storm of the century battered the island last night. The men, they say, to have spotted a vessel off the coast, and my father has ordered us to extinguish the flames of the beacon. Word from the men informs me that a ship ran aground on the coast, east of Sker Point. Myself in awe at the size of this vessel engraved on a plaque on the port side of the ship read its name HMS Providence. 10th February, 1874. My men, under order by my father, transferred the mains of the ship into the cavern beneath Sker Point. We salvaged what we could from the ship, anything of value, most importantly, the contents of the cargo hold. Something was discovered inside the wreck. Buried in a cargo hold, something I've never seen before. It's alive, and it's in such a tragic state. My father thinks it's fortunate that it is weak, for it tries to sing. Unloading the cargo, some of the men have begun to act strange in the presence of this creature. Its singing seems to have an effect on them, even in its weakened condition. I find this fascinating and need to take notes. Father's becoming concerned. The more I learn about this mindless creature, it seems that the song it sings lures its prey so it can devour and survive. My father is beginning to see the potential of this beast and what can accomplish with its power if we can somehow harness it. My father has begun to use this creature upon Sker Point, chained to the beacon to aid in luring vessels here. With this, we can increase our potential earnings from the wrecks. I may have an idea of harnessing this power further, with the help of my beloved Prudence. It will take some time to present this to father and get his blessing. So did they find some kind of siren? Is that what that is? That's kind of what it sounds like. I don't know much about Irish folklore. That does sound like a siren. So they seem to wait around a lot less long. So let me be careful, because last time that dude fucking got me. That ought to have alerted them. I'm gonna go to sleep, have a nice game, and see you next time. Alright, Robson, have a good night. And I'll catch you next time. Get some rest, my dude. The fuck? Oh, is there more than one breaker that I gotta trigger? That's probably it, isn't it? Because I still can't open that. So there's probably a breaker down that way. That's why it attracts both of them, I presume. Fuck me. They're both kind of roaming around this side now. There doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, yes, there is. Shut up. Getting stuck on wood. Oh, he's got a headache. Shit. Okay. We ought to be able to make it to the door this time. Yep, now it's actually lit up. Come on, open up. That was loud as fuck. Should be safe, I believe. Oh. I was looking for some kind of button. I'm like, alright, cool. I unlocked the doorway to an elevator. And now what? Ooh, we're back into the graveyard, or so it seems. Interesting. Jebediah's ritual notes. The blessing, douse the follower to cleanse impurities. The prayer, expose them to its thrall. Exorcism, shield their senses from the song. Rebirth, arise new devotee to the silence. Interesting. Take that. Man, these dudes are attracted by noise, and every time we open a door, it's the loudest thing in the game. I didn't notice the second one. My bad. Ignore the fact that I walk right by it. We got two more. Do we? Do we not? What am I missing? Oh, do I have to do it? Oh, I see, I see, I see. Aha! Had to be done back to back. The little frame skip there kind of gave me a spook. The way the camera jolted, I thought something happened. Oh, well, there's more singing. Whoa! Why the fuck is it all red? A barter burning the dude alive? Oh, who's that? I'm assuming that's probably Jebediah, the guy with the top hat, that is. Oh, Jesus. Okay, he did light the dude on fire. That's fucking brutal. Jesus, man. So I'm assuming that the singing that we hear, that we're following, that's probably the siren? Oh yeah, it's the pupper. Okay, so far the only thing I can trust is the pupper. You can check your ammo and health in the inventory screen. I still think the puppy was the one that was killed. Presumably. From the save recording that we heard. And I'm pretty sure that the dude with the top hat is probably Jebediah Williams or his son. Yeah, there he is. That's the dude we just saw.
I need to tell someone. Get all of this out. Get this down somewhere. My father does not know that I'm making this recording, but I need to confide in, well, in you, Mother. He has been pushing me more and more in my lessons to sing as you once did. But there is something else. There's There's a mania to his actions of late. He seems consumed with his latest scheme to revive the hotel. But it is more than that, too. Both he and Abraham have been so agitated of late, and they argue more than before. I overheard them in heated discourse over a guest who had disappeared. I assume without paying. My father was furious that there was nothing that could be salvaged from it. And Mother,
So...
you have never heard such language. I know our finances are dwindling, and his heart is set on restoring the glory days of Sker Hotel, but he sets so much on my shoulders. I'm not sure if I can do it, Mother. I'm not sure if I can be you.
So what's curious about this is that we keep seeing the reference between mother and the daughter. And Jebediah, I'm assuming, keeps pushing the daughter to sing like the mother, but why? So is it the siren that's, or I'm gonna call it the siren until I know what it is otherwise. Is it the siren that's attracting the ships, or is it the song itself? Maybe there's a reason why he wants his daughter to sing the same way as his mom once did. Good boy. What the fuck? What the shit was that? Somebody threw some fucking bullshit at me. Jesus. Alright. No, that's cool. Or did I step on something? I'm gonna say somebody threw something at me. Is he stopped over here, or... Okay, he's keying, he's moving. Oh, I see a gate. And I hear a doll. Seems like he stopped. Maybe turned around already? Nice. Oh. Maybe not. Don't mind us. It's crazy how close you can get to these dudes. Bullshit. Ha! This must be some kind of checkpoint or something. Because it made the noise as if I had gotten spotted and then it stopped. Oh, we got a map. Nice. Elizabeth? Elizabeth, are you still there?
Thomas! Yes, yes, I'm fine. But I feared the worst had happened. You were gone so long. I dreaded that you'd been taken too.
They tortured that man, Elizabeth. An obscene ritual.
My God. Dear Lord, have mercy. What are they trying to do?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Poor wretched soul. You must be on your guard, Thomas. You can't let them catch you.
I keep seeing a dog.
Oh. That must be Calliope. My late mother's dog.
Yeah, I knew that was the dog.
I so hoped she was safe. I had good reason to suspect that my uncle had disposed of her.
Well, that is what that recording led us to believe.
So good to hear your voice again.
Okay. So we came from there, so it seems like... What? No, open... Okay, so we have a cylinder marked this way. Pupper, stop! We have a cylinder marked this way, so Sker Point. So I guess let's head this way first. Oh! This is a beautiful scene to walk into. Lots of fucking traps. I'm gonna be very surprised if by the end of the game, we don't actually have to actively avoid traps. What? Oh no! Did the dog get caught in a trap? Pupper! Pupper! What do I do? There we go. Come on. Let's recreate the scene from Resident Evil 4. Let's go. Oh, I had a good boy. He's a little cross-eyed, but... Will you save the damn... There you go. Hey, it's a good boy. Now we have a friend. There he goes. Oh, so that was optional. Animal lover. Well, I mean, it sounds fucked up to just leave the dog like that. Who wouldn't rescue the dog? Ooh. Oh, right, Sker Point, where that thing they found was locked up and chained. This is a kind of lighthouse, right? That would draw the, Is there some kind of border? Maybe? Or maybe I just have to ring all three, doesn't matter. Maybe there is an order. Oh, it points it right here. Okay. I just heard the thing turn. Guess we should wait for it to actually land. Or does that always turn it to the opposite, or? Oh, here we go. Aha, so she was chained here. I'm assuming it's a she because of the singing that we're hearing. And her song would go down these pipes. Oh no! Oh, they would... Oh, that song is playing through there. Never mind. So they used her song to brainwash people? Maybe? Interesting. Okay, well, we have 2 of the 4. Huh. Curious. Yes, buddy, can I help you out? You missing something? So he's the asshole that put down the traps. Does he have a trap on him? No, that's just a little sack on this side. I'm just gonna go ahead and chill right behind him. Yeah, see, these sequences right here, they take away from the game, in my opinion. The game, with the sound design and look, is doing an amazing job at setting the mood, in my opinion. That all of the sneaking around and such is really not needed. This just takes away from the game, in my opinion, so far. Just takes away from it. What the fuck is going on in here? Okay. Eyeballs, skull, sack, and head. We're gonna just take these phonic modular cartridges, whatever they are. I'm taking them. I don't know what they do or what they are, but they are now in my possession. So who's the one recording? Is it the daughter or the mother? I believe it's the daughter, right? She's just crying. Granted, at least it seems like the daughter. I don't know if the daughter's supposed to be the daughter, the girl we're talking to or not. But at least she seems like she has the most sense out of her parents. So we can't open this door. But we do have a thing here. The violet gas is more potent. It stifles the senses and clogs the lungs. Could it help with the ritual? So that's that smoke that we got hit with. There has to be an answer, a means to use the song as I will it. Was my drunkard zealot of a father right? Is worshipping that thing the only means of controlling its powers? I should make it sing for me. It only lives because I allow it, because my brother and I provide for it. Oh, what are you? Looks like it emanates some kind of sound, according to the pictures there. And it uses that cartridge we just got. Is this what it means by ammunition? Equip the device. Ah! I see, I see. So where does it show our HP and... Ah, okay, right there. So we have 2 more cartridges. Okay. And we have to press... Oh boy, what was the... Shit. Hold on. What was the damn button to unequip the thing? Because I don't want to... I mean, we're eventually going to have to hold our breath again. Equip device. Oh, it's 1. Okay. I thought I pressed I. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, no, never mind. He's turning around. I mean, I guess I could just sprint to where I think I need to head. Since we do have the map, actually. I know exactly where I need to go. Obviously, it's not that simple. Too big of an area to just be like, hey, walk here, open door, you're good to go. Yeah. We need to power it first. So we need to find the breakers. I'm gonna assume it's over there. Please don't make any loud noises. What should be a time thing? And he's nowhere close. Oh shit. I was about to start sprinting. Like, yeah, there's nobody close to me. Here comes the second jabroni. Oh, I didn't even notice this one. It's locked? What? Why? The fuck? Do I gotta flip him in a specific order? Maybe it is timed. I mean, the thing is lit up now, never mind. Huh. I figured that maybe it must be timed, but doesn't seem like it. Ah, okay, I see. So you power it up, come here, pull the switch, and then you have to go back and flip the other breaker. Got it. And as we make more progress, more dudes come out. I guess it really wants me to use the device, doesn't it? How close are they to me? Not that close. It was a little before the gas, right? Yep, there it is. So I'm it must be vials on the ground then. Because it seems like it made a cracking noise, like I stepped on something. But I didn't spot anything. It's okay. Guess if you're not close to them, you can sprint. Alright, that should be both. Open sesame! Yeah, you didn't actually see me. Sorry. It does seem like there's like checkpoint thresholds, or not checkpoints. Oh shit, never mind. I was wrong. Open the door. Jeez. Boy, was I fucking wrong. I was about to say, it feels like there's like certain thresholds where they'll just stop chasing you. Yeah, that's incorrect. They're outside banging on the damn door, making all sorts of noise. Ooh, we got another one of these. Another cartridge. Oh, a movie! Okay, he just done yeeted himself through the fucking window? That's cool, dude. Jeez, dude. Fuck. Talk about making a fucking entrance. Okay, so it is a siren. This kind of confirms it. Aha, now we have that cracking key. So we must be... We're back into the hotel. Nice. And now we can go open the door that we were trying to bash down earlier. Okay, so this is a wing of the hotel we haven't seen yet. Nope. I keep wanting to left click. Oh! Now they're all over the damn place, okay. Is the phone... Okay, it must be the phone in the hallway that's ringing. We're still gonna go ahead and, browse around here. So that's what it means by ammunition. I've managed to find a cylinder.
Oh, Thomas, that's welcome news.
It's 2 out of 4.
This will surely free us all.
Roldowski, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you. Do you know where the others might be?
I'm sorry, my love, but I do not. My father and uncle, my family, had many secrets, and so much as only now
Yeah,
become
so we've
clear.
gathered.
The other cylinders must be in the hotel. Perhaps on the first or the second floors. Look for a way to reach me. Some means to come here to the attic.
Well, we haven't found any other way up other than that staircase that leads to the instrument that has the 4 slots, which are the 4 cylinders. But I suppose, just like there's an elevator that goes down, there's probably an elevator that goes up as well. Okay, so we got a door there, but we can't quite access it. So I guess this is the only way to go. We also have... okay, so this is the other side where we had the other receptionist room area, I suppose. The Morning Herald. Highly regarded composer Henry Hughes to unveil latest masterpiece at the Royal Albert Hall. Ah, that was the guy that was locked behind the Kraken key door. The dude that we just saw get set on fire. The esteemed composer Henry Hughes has been busy composing his latest symphony and plans to unveil his work at the Royal Albert Hall this December. Mr. Hughes, reported to be one of the most successful musicians in the country, said, "I am very proud and delighted to be performing my latest piece for the public once again." Young Welsh musician to perform at local theaters around the country. Okay, so the guy we met was a famous composer. And here's the rest of the map. So yeah, this area was locked out to us. This area is also currently locked out to us. Where's that question mark? Ah, that we're not ringing that bell. Out of your damn mind. Okay, so we just go through here. Ah, right. We did see the little ventilation shaft, I guess you could call it, when we first came in.
Thomas.
The recordings are becoming weirder and more distorted as well. First they were kind of telling a story, and now they're more or less just... weird. One of them was just a loop of a girl crying. And of course this one is just the same voice repeating over and over, Thomas, Thomas, Thomas. Am I blind? Why can I not access this? Do I have to go all the way? Oh, right. Well, yeah, I guess we can go all the way around. We did unlock the door to the main hall anyways. The game is becoming weird a little bit. I mean, it was definitely starting to become weird when right at the beginning we see some kind of wisp. But it's definitely becoming a little bit more strange. Don't mind me. Yeah, we have to go back into that other section. Now, I am curious, can I just place these 2 cylinders that I have? Oh, don't mind me. Oh, shit. Oh, mind your damn business. Man, alright. Okay, no, we cannot place it yet. How long does it last? Holy shit. Okay. Not particularly long, but it's long enough. Yeah, I was gonna say the Kraken door should be just around the corner. Go ahead and unlock that. So what does this give us access to? Okay. Beer tap. Interesting. Fourth of October, 1897. The latest test with the cylinder shows significant signs of progress. Subject 4 shows greatly increased adjustability and compliance after repeated sessions in the chair. That's where we got the second cylinder. Was up on the point by the chair with all the shackles. The combination of both audio stimulus and visual suggestion proves to be working, but how to replicate the same results on a larger scale to mass audiences? Ah, and that's what... Man, see, she's tricking us. I knew it. So those cylinders have the music that's putting everyone in this kind of trance. And by putting it in that, I believe it is called an organ, it's just gonna be way louder and spread all across the fucking estate. And we're falling right into their fucking game. Right, so we have a beer tap, but where do we need to use it? Wow. These are all assumptions, man. I could be completely wrong. As a matter of fact, I probably am wrong. Where is that at? Is that downstairs? Okay, so it's showing us the location of all the, gardens. We got the one in the garden. We got the one on the ground floor. Right, that's the one over here. We got that one. That's that one over here. We got that one. You have yet to see that, though. Yeah, we have not seen that area. Or have we? Is it here? No. No, it's not. Optimal placement for cylinders, siren. The chapel. Okay, well, it should have marked it on the map then. If we have not been there yet. I don't think it has. Now my question is, where do we have to use this? The beer tap. This whole section is cleared out. I guess we can go back and inspect here. Maybe there's something here that we can interact with the beer tap that we found. Because I don't remember running into anything that required it, nor did the map mark anything. Seems like the map is pretty good at marking mystery items and such. You know what, let me go back to this area. Because I'm kind of curious. So when it shows that dot, what is that? That has to be some kind of item, I presume. So let me wait this guy out. Because there's a question mark, and I have yet to figure out what the question marks are. Because like the one on the left side there, next to the main hall, that's just one of those bells that you ring. But the map is marking something right there. Let's wait for this guy to roam out. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. What are you doing? It's taking any sweet fucking time, dude. Okay, so that's definitely something. Okay. So I need to retrace my step and go back to the, Don't fucking come here, dude. Fuck. This fucking jabroni. So we need some kind of key. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, right? He did the exact opposite of what I asked him to do. How fucking rude is that? Alright. Let's go into this side here, and I guess let's check that out. So here we have some kind of key. It marked it with some symbol. Looks like an emblem with two swords going through it. Let's go see what that's all about. And once that's cleared, we can go back down to the basement and see if we can do anything now. That we have a cracking key and that other item. Also, while I'm here, let me save before I happen to die with all this madness that's happening. Let's see, we go right, we go here. We have to go all the way around, right? I'm holding my breath when he was behind you there. You and me both. Well, I suppose me in the game, you in real life. But yes, you and me both. You and me both. Yeah, I've yet to still understand how their AI actually works. Like, they're not supposed to see you, but when you make the slightest noise, they like look your way, then they kind of come where you were, then they stop. Sometimes they leave, sometimes they keep walking in that direction. Good thing we have this mystical sphere. Likes to emanate sounds that they do not like. So we have 2 charges left. So I need to use it quite sparingly. Okay, I don't think there was anybody here. Right. So, oh shit, we can go here. Man, I am as blind as a damn bat. I thought that there was something blocking it all the way over. It's really confusing. Yeah, a little bit. This game draws you away with the game AI, to be honest. There's a lot of cool things this game does, and it looks fantastic in my opinion. But yeah, why is it still... Is there some kind of document that I can... Oh, the beer tap! Son of a gun. Come on, cannoli. Wake up. Okay, so there's some kind of order. Right, right. Each one... Oh, fuck me. Is one of them coming all the way around? Okay, let me go back on the projector. Yeah, there's an order that you have to pull them in. Right. And it was with that projector, I think. Because it displayed, let me see. Each one should have some kind of symbol, right? Sker Hotel. The Dragon. Bulldog. I'm just gonna randomly try a couple times here. You open a door next to them, but they don't hear anything. But when you breathe... Oh, dude, I know. There's a section where we fell down a hole. And we fell down and we got a shard stuck on our arms. We pulled it out. He was dead quiet. But as soon as he walked by a campfire, he started coughing and choking and being loud as all hell. I'm like, are you kidding me? This game is a little wonky. You can tell that it's an indie game because of these little imperfections, but so far it's a decent enough game. But yeah, it's there's definitely some moments that are kind of confusing. Where was that projector room? Shit. I need to get back to that. Here we go. Oh, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Okay, yeah, I was already in it. Yeah, it's got some silliness. It's got some silliness happening, but we're into it. We're into it. It's the... Yo, where was the projector? Oh, that's not it. Oh, it was where the Kraken key was, right. It's all the way back here, shit. Yeah, there's a specific order, and I think the video highlights it. Well, we did left to right. We did this one first. Let's do like this. I wonder if there's... See, I thought maybe... No, the other thing just shows where the cylinders are. I don't think we quite have an indication to... Which one's first here? Do they have different heights? Let me see. That's not it. Or from tallest to shortest. Okay, let's go explore the other rooms. We'll come back to this one. I can't seem to find any document nearby or anything that gave me an indication. Oh, let me see. Nervous tonic. No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that indicates the, at least I don't think I found it so far. Well, let's move on. Let's go inspect this room over here. It's locked. Okay, maybe we do have to definitely... Yeah, let's go back to the projector. Maybe there's something with the projector that we can do. I don't think I have a document that... Oh, you know what? We did pick up a, Hold on. We did pick up a, what's it called? That clipping. I wonder if it mentioned anything about the liquors. No. It's just about the composer. Do any of these documents say anything about it? Bird, sirens. Those two are highlighted, but that has nothing to do with what's in front of us. Talks about the cylinders. That's the ritual. Yeah, that's the diary. That's when they first found the siren. Talks about the council. See, there's some words in these that are highlighted. We got bird, siren, musician. Do they have a year? Not that I can tell, anyways. Oh shit, they're over there! That's fucking clever. I didn't even notice it. The answer is right back there. Okay. That's okay. Right. Alright. I was not paying attention to the paintings in the back. I just noticed that shit. Okay, so we got Bulldog. We got the castle. Dragon. And then the Queen. Nice. Nice. Fuck. Don't come in here, man. My friend, I'm about to go now. I'll be back in another life. Good night and good luck. Or another life. Another life. Please don't die. Thank you again for the follow, and thank you for sticking around for a little bit, and I'll see you next time. You go ahead and have a great rest of your night. Alright, so glad we figured that out. Now we have to slowly and methodically make our way back to the statue that just popped open over there. Now I could easily get through all of this by just popping that item, that sphere. What's it called? What's its actual fucking name? Phonic modulator. So I'm assuming that the noise or the tune that it lets out obviously disrupts. Oh, you son of a gun. So if he paths just back and forth, I ought to be able to just sit here, just let him go by. There you go, buddy. Going for a walk. Man, sucks to be fucking mesmerized by a siren song. Apparently makes you walk hella fucking slow. Oh, brother. Don't mind me. Oh, I know where this goes. This should go right back to the, This should go up into the cemetery, I think. Because we saw a locked door with a ladder behind it. So maybe this might be it. What songs make you slow? That what's... whatever songs these guys are being affected by. What's the Dark Wizard? Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Where is this? Oh, we haven't been here yet. Would you look at that? Not much. Just checking out this indie horror game that came out recently, Maid of Sker. I think it came out like, what, 2 weeks ago? 2.5 weeks ago? Having a good old time so far. Not many gripes. Pretty cool game. Elizabeth, are you there? I've managed to reach the first floor.
Yes, I'm still here.
She did talk about finding a way to the...
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way up to me now. But please be wary on the first floor. I know that my father and uncle devised all manner of dangers. Watch your step.
Oh boy, so we're gonna find some traps. Where should I look first on the first floor?
It's mainly guest rooms on that floor. The library too, and my father's snug. I'm not sure. Perhaps the library.
I mean, as soon as we find the map, it seems like it marks the cylinder on the map, so we ought to be alright. Is someone still in the attic with you?
I've not heard anything outside this door for a good while now. But I can still hear them, searching around the other rooms.
I still think...
Take care,
Oh, I have a bad feeling with Elizabeth, man. I'm telling you guys, I'm getting such a fucking Bioshock feeling from this game. Okay, so what's up with this? We have some... Ooh, we're gonna have to complete the crest, aren't we? That was loud. Yeah, so we're gonna need to find 1, 2, 3, 4 shards. Okay. I would say fuck her and leave that place. Me too, but apparently that's supposed to be our wife? Girlfriend? Or something. She refers to us as our, you know, my love. So we need a key. We don't have a key that has that symbol, the harp. Oh, brother. Where the fuck you come from? But yeah, I don't know if... Call me an asshole, man, but I don't know about going through all of this. We saw a man get torched alive. We're hearing about sirens. We saw a spooky ghost wisp thing. Yeah, I don't know about this one, man. Save spot.
Is this true, Mother? Did you play a part in this madness too? I would believe my grandfather's ramblings insane, but for what my father has intimated of late, if it were not for what I have discovered myself, that our fortune is born from blood. The price we pay for the siren song. The same song you sang, Mother. The song Father now wishes me to learn.
So it is the song.
Madness. And yet, it holds my father and my uncle, held even you in its thrall. What can I do? What should I do? I cannot give in to my father's demands. Not in good conscience. Not now that I know the truth. That our family legacy is founded on wrecking. Founded on a creature of myth. On a cult dreamt up by grandfather. A cult in which you served as its priestess. How could you? No. No, I shall not. I will not be a party to this. There must be some means within my reach to stop this, to end all this darkness.
So it's not the siren itself, but it is the song. She mentioned her mother sang the same song that the siren sang, so maybe the song itself was some kind of incantation, I guess? It has to be. If the mom singing the song has the same effect as the siren, and the father, Jebediah, wants her daughter to learn, his daughter, to learn the same song. So it's not so much the siren, but the song. Because I'm assuming by now the siren is dead, and that's probably the wisp we're seeing. It might be the spirit of the siren. Fuck off. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before something actually happens. Well, it's not our mother. It's... the fuck? But yeah, maybe the mother's a siren too, although in typical folklore, sirens are, half fish. You know? So I doubt it. What's up, Sly? There you go. Put in your problem. Oh! Alright. So that's what she was saying. Watch your steps. So we're definitely gonna have to expect some kind of trap. Kinky bed? Yeah, fuck. Okay, so let me see. That goes back into the hallway. We're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna finish checking out these areas if we can. But what's up, Sly? How you doing, man? Now I'm fucking terrified that those fucking spikes are gonna be laid out on the fucking floor. I'm okay. How about yourself? Did you manage to get some sleep? Man, I honestly didn't. I slept like an hour or so, I think. Woke up, stayed up until like 7, slept for about 3 hours, woke back up, and then I took like a 30-minute nap or so before stream time. The fuck is... Oh, that's one of the pieces we need, though. I don't know who the fuck that is, nor am I too inclined to know. Son of a bitch. But I do need to get in there. So, I mean, I don't feel too tired, like, I'll be honest. You know, like, I'm not as tired as I usually am, so I mean, I guess my body got enough rest, I suppose. So I guess that's good. I suppose that's pretty cash money, as the kids say these days. Yeah, like I always tell people, like, don't worry too much about forcing yourself to get like 8 hours of sleep or 7 hours of sleep or whatever you read online or heard some doctor tell you. That's bullshit. Oh, fuck, right off. Equip the item. Quit being a jabroni. Use it. God. But yeah, you know, sometimes I mean, you should get a proper amount of sleep, but at the same time, you know, so long as you don't feel exhausted, you can still get shit done throughout the day. I feel like there is a minimum amount of sleep your body should rest, but I mean, there's all sorts of sleep schedules, right? There's people that can stay up for, you know, 2 to 4 hours, then they take a 1.5 hour nap. They stay awake another 2 to 4 hours, take another 1.5 hour nap, you know. So long as your body's getting the proper amount of rest, whatever that means to you, then, you know, a lot of people force themselves to sleep X amount of hours, and it ends up fucking them over even more because their body just can't adapt to that schedule. Are they half human, half fish? That will draw in sailors, or am I wrong? No, their singing is what typically, according to folklore, draws in the sailor. They'll see the body of a beautiful woman, and they'll hear their beautiful voice, and they're mesmerized by it. And they'll get clothes, and then they drag him out to sea, never to be seen again. Oh hey, how convenient. Okay, so we have the key with the harp symbol, so we can open that big door we saw at the entrance. And I'm assuming through here we'll be able to get into that next room over, and we'll be able to get that shard for one of those emblems. Sometimes I can get 6 hours, then I have to sleep more. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. Like, I'll sleep a few hours sometimes, and I'm good. Other times I'll sleep 10 hours, and I wake up even more tired than before, you know? But 5 to 6 hours is typically my average of what I get when my sleep schedule's not utterly fucked. Same way. Brother, I beg you consider before you act recklessly. We devised and built the murder rooms together to feed the creature and to fund our plans. I cannot continue to indulge your predilection for wanton destruction. Wanton destruction? Dude, that's the shit I do when I go to a fucking Asian restaurant, bro. Give me some fucking fried wontons, I'll do some destruction. Trust me. It may in the past have been acceptable when we had guests flocking to the hotel in droves, but incinerated bodies and their effects are a waste we can no longer afford. Ah, so that's why those rooms exist. They're the murder rooms. Oh, shit. They're here with the only intended purpose to be to kill and feed the siren. Well, we have nothing that fits here. The worst one is where you go to sleep, wake up, and feel great, but just got 1 more hour. But just go for... Yeah, dude. Sometimes I'm just too lazy to get up and that'll happen to me. I wake up and I'm like, you know what, I'm fresh, but I'm comfortable. I'm gonna sleep 1 more hour, and then I wake up and I feel fucked. Put your dick in it? I don't know. You only slept 5 hours today? Yeah, for some people that's just not a lot, but... I gotta get in here. This room right here. I gotta get in here. Oh, okay, so when we oh, okay, I got you. I got you. So when we put that there, it'll lift that thing, that that guillotine. We'll be able to walk through here, get into this room, and through this room, we'll probably get into this room. Gotcha. Now to wait out the jabroni. Yeah, honestly, like, I don't want to say I try to minimize my sleep because I'm not really too fruitful with my time. But in all honesty, with how little I sleep and still feel relatively rested, I should really take advantage of all that time I have available. Be it editing or being productive otherwise, you know? Sometimes I honestly feel like I should feel lucky that I can sleep such little hours and still feel rested. That way I have more time available throughout the day to get shit done. But you think I take advantage of that? 5 hours usually good for you? I use it watching you like a complete fucking idiot. Dude, watching me is like the best use of our time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Mine is mostly about 4. If I sleep over that, I feel tired. Yeah, shit. I know some people that if they don't get 10 hours of sleep, they can't function. There's just some people that if they don't get 10 hours of sleep, they can't do anything. There's some people that if they don't go to sleep at a specific time and wake up at a specific time, they can't function. They have to have like their schedule or whatever. Like let's say their schedule is go to sleep at 10, wake up at 6 in the morning, and they get that 8 hours of sleep. There's some those people, if they go to sleep say an hour after that and still get 8 hours of sleep, they feel absolutely wrecked. Your body gets your body easily gets used to a schedule, and sometimes it's very hard to break out of that schedule. You think I'm fucking dumb? Chat. Oh. Okay. Never mind. I thought I was gonna get killed there, dude. The fucking tripwire. 2 to 3 hours for the first hit. Wake up for a bit, then fall back asleep for about an hour or two. Sometimes just laying down recuperates me. Yeah. I feel that's the same shit with me, dude. Exact same thing. I lay down on the couch, like my girlfriend would even tell me, go to sleep. Why? What do you mean you're gonna get up and do something? Weren't you asleep? And I'd be like, yeah, but now I don't feel tired. I should not trust this, or we can just walk right through it. Apparently we have that ability. But yeah, same thing, dude. Sometimes just laying down works. I lay down, literally, like, I'll be watching something with my girlfriend, just close my eyes for 10 minutes, and that's it. I feel like I'm just rejuvenated for another few hours. Okay, so we're back out here. Now we can actually go back this way. I'm not even gonna worry about all of this. What I will do, though, is hit this save point. Not even taking a nap, like not even closing your eyes, just simply laying down. I mean, there's definitely some things that make you feel more relaxed. And whatever that is, actually just helps you unwind and gets... Sometimes your brain just needs to fucking stop for a second. You know? Sometimes you're not even really physically tired. Sometimes you just need to, you know... Hold up. Yo, Justin, what's up, my dude? Are you okay with Justin, or do you prefer Jubo? I'm assuming that people call you Jubo because, you know, J-U and B-O. Here it is. That's why you call it Juba, but Justin is fine. Ah, oh, Juba's your Steam name. Okay. Either is fine, alright. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh no, chat. Fuck. We're gonna have to... Fuck you! Wait, what? Huh? I'm confused. Oh, it opened the door. That's what it did. You wanna fucking fight, bro? Your ass is still broken? What the fuck? You alright, dude? I need to use some chapstick. Oh shit, you actually did bust your ass. I'm sorry to hear that, man. And I'm assuming that's not really something that you can really... that a doctor can really do other than maybe prescribe you painkiller. I presume you just kind of have to let it heal. And try not to sit as off as much as you can, I suppose. I'd rather not, Sly. I mean, hey, back in the day, you know, proctologists used to stick their fucking finger up your ass, so I mean, I feel like that might be a little bit more embarrassing. Oh, that's a chubby fella. You fuck right off. Fuck off. Get the fuck off of me, buddy. You don't hear shit. No. Alright. Oh, fuck you, buddy! Jesus! That is the slowest sprint I've ever seen, by the way. If you had $1 every time you heard, oh, that's a chubby fella. They still fingered the hole, maybe in Britain. As far as I know, here we have something called technology. They just stick a tube with a camera up your ass here. Okay, so this is the red one. Okay, this one right here. That sprint reminds me of Alex Jones running after that guy. Dude, that's who it was, dude. It was Alex Jones chasing after us. She does it for work. Man, I gotta tell you, dude. Can you imagine? I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd want a chick as a proctologist, dude. I feel like that would commit, especially if she's good looking. That's just asking for awkward vibes, dude. Alex Jones will sell you some pills that'll make you redder. Which would be more embarrassing, a man or a woman doing it? Honestly, I think a woman doing it. Oh, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying if it's a good-looking woman, and you know, maybe you, let's say you're a bit lonely, it might just create some awkward situations when she's all up in your booty hole, you know? Oh. I don't know. Overall, I think I wouldn't want anybody to stick their finger up my booty hole. No matter who they are, man, woman, or otherwise. Oh, shit. Elizabeth, the rooms on this floor. What is this place?
I know. And to my shame, the truth cuts me to the core.
Justin came in the chat. We started talking about booty holes, man. Damn.
Vile tortures. Such ways to murder.
How do I reach you? Get to the upper floor?
There is an elevator. More of my father's tinkering and engineering. But he made a complex lock, which requires 4 parts of our family.
Dark's like, I'm not having none of that, bro. He gonna bite your finger off.
Thomas, you have to hurry for both our sakes.
He's gonna... Have you guys seen the old Eddie Murphy stand-ups? Dark Wizard is gonna be like Mr. T from that old Eddie Murphy stand-up. You gonna stick your finger in there, he's gonna clench his cheeks and break your finger right off. Oh man. I never came into this fucking room. Huh. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. No, that's, yep. We did, no, we had a similar room, but we did not come into this specific room. February 1874. It was within the shattered hold of HMS Providence that we came upon it, sealed within a glass-paneled and iron cage, held in place with thick chains. How they captured it, to where it was being taken, and to whom I cannot say. Badly injured by our wrecking, we were fortunate to find it in such a tragic state. For had it began to sing, our doom would surely have followed. In the weeks after, even in its weakened condition, from the effect it sang had on my men, may, even on a woman's mind, I believe, we have captured Pacino herself, the daughter of Melpomene. Siren, daughter of a siren, the muse of chorus and of tragedy. What to do with such a creature, with such a power? Those that listen to its song seem to fall under its spell and become more suggestible. Even begin to worship it. I have a mind to see if it can be used to lure more ships upon the point. But if there was a way to control its power, to learn its song, my eldest Isaac has suggested that his betrothed Prudence is willing to attempt it, and I have even given her my blessing to do so. Undead! What's up, my dude? Thank you so much with the resub. The 2-month resub. Thank you for the super. Thank you for the support. I lose my words and I make funny noises when I cannot speak properly. My man, thank you so much for that sub, dude. How are you doing? Hex, man, those stupid fucking emotes that they're giving out for that game. Yikes. What kind of game is this? What Dark Wizard said. This is a indie horror game. It's got some puzzle solving and such. The backstory of it is that I need to get the fuck out. So the backstory is what is supposed to be... It's some chick that refers to us as her love. So I'm assuming it's our girlfriend or our wife. I don't think it has been clarified as of yet. We received a letter talking to come to the Sker Hotel. And alongside it, there was a pendant. When we got here, we saw a wisp and heard singing. And we've read documents of a cult. And we've heard documents about a siren. So that's pretty much the story up till now. Ooh, Dead by Daylight. That is actually, chat, I don't know if you guys are into Dead by Daylight. That is a game I plan on resuming as a stream thing. I will be playing, that used to be like my main game. That's gonna be the case again. After we're done with the Resident Evil Marathon, we will play Dead by Daylight until another game comes up or until I decide to do Bloodborne or another Resident Evil Marathon in the future. So, if you're into Dead by Daylight, well, you're gonna see more of it. Doing well. I had some fun with this. Oh, you played this game. Didn't scare me too much, but I like the gameplay. Yeah, so far I'm liking the puzzles and I'm liking the atmosphere and all that, but it's not very scary. There's like a jump scare that got me. That's about it so far. Yeah, so I know I'm gonna get shit for this. I started the game on hard difficulty. I like playing games on hard difficulty. Especially the first time, I tend to try to play it on the hardest difficulty that I think I can manage. If I am familiar with the game, I will absolutely go for the hardest difficulty. If I'm hyped for the game, I'll go for the hardest difficulty. However, I tried this game starting off on the hardest difficulty, and it was literally just sneaking around the entire time, even more so than what we're doing right now. I couldn't take it. I can't take stealth games. They're just... If I don't... If I don't have an option, it just kind of annoys me, I'll be honest. What? Oh god, what is this? This ain't good. Oh, we need to find some kind of item, okay. There it is. Give me that. Get the fuck out of this place. Yeah, the game, especially when you're walking up to the hotel, dude, that shot looks fantastic. So this game has great sound design and atmosphere. But, yeah, it loses points for gameplay a little bit, because there's a lot of this. There's a lot of just walking about. And sneaking and hiding is pretty typical in horror games, especially for indie horror games. But I think the way they did it in this game so far is a little excessive. But, I mean, the game overall is pretty good. So I can stomach it. You like watching Dead by Daylight, even though I still have zero idea what the fuck is going on? Well, I can give you a quick rundown. If you are the survivor, you need to repair 5 generators. Once 5 generators have been repaired, the exit gates have been powered. Once the exit gates are powered, you need to open at least one of them and leave. You can also alternatively leave through the hatch, which opens up when you're the last player available, or once 5 general actions have been made and you have a key to open it. The hatch will be revealed. If you have a key, you can open it prematurely, and everybody on your team can leave. As the killer, your job is, well, make sure the survivors don't escape. And of course, there's different abilities and perks and items that will aid you in, you know, surviving or killing. Dead by Daylight is not the game you thought it was, but you found it fun. Oh, Dying Light. You thought it was... Oh, so when you picked up Dead by Daylight, you were thinking of Dying Light? Yeah, that ought to have been pretty... Oh, this fucking shit, dude. I still don't know what the gas is caused by. There's nobody throwing anything at me, and I don't see anything on the floor that I'm stepping on. I have Dying Light. I have yet to play it. I have it on the PlayStation 4, and I guess with the Game Pass, I also have it through that. I should maybe play Dying Light, especially with the second one that's supposed to be coming out soon. Soon-ish. I don't know. I heard that it was supposed to come out, but I haven't heard anything since. You love playing Killer and Dead by Daylight? Same. The only time I play Survivor is when I have a group of friends. And not because Survive with Friends is extremely strong against Killers, but I hate playing with random players, chat. Like, playing with randoms tilts me really hard. So typically, especially on stream, I tend to play Killer. Plus, I find Killer much more entertaining and engaging than Survivor. Got one jabroni. Oh, there's an upstairs. The story's gash, but the parkour is really nice. Yeah, I mean, most horror games, it's hard. Even when the game tries to have a story, most horror games, unfortunately, for as much as I love the genre, do not tend to have a good story. That is the said case of horror games. Ooh, so I need to get in there somehow, huh? Dying Light is fun, crafting, some decent puzzling portions. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a few people play, and it looked fun. And that was one of the first games I bought for the PS4, and I honestly don't know why I stopped playing it, because the few hours that I put into it, I actually had quite a bit of fun. It was a very interesting game. The DLC is really nice as well. Well, the DLC is nice. The bitty DLC is smelly sock. Wait, what? Oh, so they have like a, some kind of like a patch or something that added some extra content, and then they have like what I basically would be like an expansion pack. You enjoyed Dead Island? Well, I have a confession to make. I also enjoyed Dead Island. It was a fun game, man. It was one of the first real like PC games that I played, if you will, like that put my computer to the test back in the day when I had a super budget build. It was a fun game, man. It had a lot of issues and it was super buggy. And I've never played a Riptide. I don't know if Riptide is any good, and I don't know if they released any more DLCs or anything. I just beat the base game at the time, but it was fun. Let's wait for this jabroni. Riptide is on the lease, on the list. I might get to see it at some point. Looking forward to it. You better stream it tomorrow. I want to stream tomorrow. I want to see it tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm gonna be disappointed. Ah, so we gotta find little levers, breakers. That's what they're called. But I figured I'd bring back a multiplayer game. Multiplayer games are good for streams. They kind of make the content for themselves due to the fact that not every game is the same. Gives you different things to react to all the time. Plus, it kind of gives you a consistent viewer base on a certain topic anyways. And I like horror. I think it's a fun game. So I want to bring Dead by Daylight. Bleish! You'd be disappointed either way because that's the way I roll. Oh no. Oh hey, we accidentally found another one. It's another one of those. Okay. So there's some puzzles where you have to flip a breaker, push a button, flip the other breaker, push the button again. So I guess we'll wait. It's okay, man. I come to your streams because you're an entertaining brother. I definitely don't come to your stream for the gameplay. But I come because you're an intriguing and interesting man. Intriguing and interesting? That sounds like the same shit. You're an intriguing and entertaining person. I do go to some streams for gameplay sometimes. I beat to your stream because I come to your streams because it beats laying next to someone that's snoring. Damn. Yeah, there's definitely sometimes I'll go to stream for the gameplay. Like if I feel like watching Bloodborne, and I don't feel like sitting and watching somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, most of the time I'll watch Zeus. What the fuck is this? Just like if I want to watch people good at, you know, if there's a first-person shooter that I want to play or whatever, I'll probably watch somebody say like Shroud or somebody like that to see, you know, what a good player can actually do and try to emulate it and learn from it. My Bloodborne stream, come for the game, stay for the rage. Yeah, I've met a lot of people that have that that same opinion. They don't like watching big streamers because there's primarily no interaction with them, obviously. I enjoy watching big streamers. It's just basically like watching a movie to me, you know? Watching a TV show, a movie, the news, or what have you. Instead of watching TV, I just put on a stream. I like big streamers, especially if I'm lurking, because there is no chat interaction a lot of the times, and it's just the creator making content, and I don't have to hear the person like respond to every message in chat. Not that there's anything wrong with that, by God, but you know, I do enjoy sometimes just watching content without and just watch the personality at work. You love how Justin gets dejected when he gets broken? Oh shit. You're going the wrong way, friend. I need to go flip that lever and you're kind of my fucking way. Excuse me. Your PS4 is upstairs. You can't stream from it anymore. Be honest, you did it on purpose so nobody could get you to stream Bloodborne. That's the only reason why you did it, isn't it? Fuck walking, man. Shut up. No, 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 nobody heard that. Oh, that's right, your girlfriend likes playing Fall Guys. You serious? You're not coming up here, bro. Son of a gun. Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you. Jeez, I thought I was fucked right there. It was about to be a poor cannoli sandwich. No, 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 no. Go away. Leave me alone. I was gonna say, is it gonna open or... Watch the thing like slam close. Okay, so we are over here. Oh shit. This whole section to explore, jeez. Yeah, I wish that the game would diversify it a little bit, other than having the same enemies with the same dodge mechanic over and over and over. Or a dodge sneak mechanic involved. Okay, let me see. Where am I? I'm down here now. We gotta get in here. Okay. Don't do it. Thank you. Want to try some Left 4 Dead 2 tomorrow? Oh yeah, you guys played that. You guys played that shenanigans. Ah! Do you guys play vanilla, or do you guys play with mods? Because there's some dope fucking modded maps. Ah, you guys play vanilla? What in the fuck? Man, quit making all this damn noise. Sha! Ah! What are these reactions, dude? Ah, that's fucking bright. You made Granny Bowl. Undying. Oh yeah, you guys mentioned that before. Yeah, I've never played that. That was a game I wanted to play way back when. Never played it. Oh, the door's here. I'm fucking walk. Oh, am I stuck? No way. God, I needed to wait for the cage to swing away from me. I was fucking stuck. Oh, you son of a gun. No map available. There we go. Where am I? The fuck? I'm all the way over here? Excuse me? Flashbang to anybody. Yeah, there's some scenes in games, dude, like they'll just flash you white. Like in that last indie horror game that I played, Call of Cthulhu. Dude, every time that you would go to the flashback area, that you'd go like, or not, sorry, into investigation mode, the screen just flashed bright white. There's literally no reason for that to happen. The splash screen for Destiny 2 was so bright. Yes, yes it was. Let me pop a save quick since we're still over here. So we still have like this area here. Okay, so we have that door over there. Was it long? An eagle or something there. fuck, dude? Get out of here. Okay, so do we got 2 of them, right? Yep. We're missing 1 more. Got this one. And we got this one. Now we need that one, which I'm assuming is obviously in the last room we have yet to visit. Might as well say fuck your eyes. Yeah, That's the sound you guys make when you walk into a a cloud of smoke, right? Yeah. But they could definitely use something else, right? Like, it doesn't have to be as bright. They could just do some kind of fading. I don't understand. White flashes are fine, depending on what's going on, but... most of the time, I feel like they're very unnecessary. Sounds so gentlemanly. I mean, we are putting our life at stake to save, this chick, so I mean... Chivalry is not dead, chat. Chivalry is not dead. What am I doing? There's nobody fucking walking around here. The rest of the map. Woo! Nice. Oh, I forgot. I missed 1 room down there as well. I didn't even touch it. I was right here. That game is lying. This is the sort of bath your girlfriend would have? We just burnt some bones. Alright. Was there a point to this room, or was it just for shock? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have 1 last room to visit down here, and I'm assuming this is where we either find the last piece or the key that has an eagle on it. Yeah, I never liked this bath. When I went to London, both when I went to London, when we went to Washington DC. No, we didn't stay at a hotel in Washington DC. We took the bus there and then went back to New York. When I went to London with my mom, the hotel we stayed at had a bath like that one. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? They're just weird, like, just a bath that's just, I don't know, man. Makes me uncomfortable. It kind of makes me feel like I'm about to be roasted, dude. Somebody's about to make a soup.
Oh, I despair at that child. Her willful insolence shall be the downfall of us all. Here we stand at the edge of ruin, and yet we have the answer.
The other missing piece has to be here. This, whenever we press this, it has to activate something. There's also a room up here we're missing. One of these two is gonna give us access to this or this, and here or here. Yeah.
Caged and bound in irons in the caves below the point, at the mercy of when I choose to provide its sustenance. And for what? For Elizabeth to refuse to sing its song? Not asking her to bring back my father's slavish cult. No, just to help me reopen the hotel and restore its grandeur.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why you want your daughter to sing the song that attracts ships over.
All she must do is sing to lure them here in their droves. If not her, then how? There must be some other way, some method of using my recordings.
We already know what that
How
method
focus the
is.
effects without a singer to wield its intent.
We already know what that method is, chat. It's right at the beginning of the game. The game is trying to be clever, but we know what it is. Chat, we're about halfway through the stream, so I think it's safe for me to take a quick streamer sanity break, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Thank you for hanging out. Go ahead and chat amongst yourselves. I'll be back just a minute. Yo, chat. I'm back. Hey, my camera moved. Huh. Interesting. Is that a blob dance dick? Is that what that is? Most people go for the pyramid, but I like you thinking outside of the box there, Sly. Most people go for the pyramid. Sly goes straight for the cock. Oh. Ah. Go. Yeah. Okay, so which area did I say to check? This one up here, and then we have that. Let me check that boat thing again. I can't seem to understand what it does. I have to bring the lewdness. Somebody's gotta, right? Somebody's gotta do it. If not you, who else? I appear to have been poisoned. What? Oh, you're speaking for the dude. He does sound very posh. He sounds like he's more just like annoyed by it than anything. Oh, we did explore this door. That's where the weird shit happened. I fucking close that shit. The game takes place in Ireland. I don't know where the characters are particularly from, but we are in the Isle of Sker, just off the coast of Ireland. Oh, I bet it is. Ireland is one of the places I'd like to go visit eventually. Okay, so what do you do? I don't understand what that does, dude. Oh! How do I get that out? Oh, I see. Okay. Let me pull this out in case some jabroni comes here. Potatoes everywhere. Fuck. Three, two, four, one. You think that's the order for this? I fucked it up. Hold on. 3, 2, 4, 1. Okay, I guess I have to complete it. Well, music here suck, dude. I win! Oh, you were counting 3 from left to right. I was looking from right to left. My bad. Yeah, I was looking at them from right to left. Oh, fuck off. You know what? Damn, here I am slamming on Sly, and he was right all along. What, never tell Sly that he's right? She'll make a comment surely, but yeah, I'm expecting one. The fuck was that? My vision like went black around the edges for no reason. No, now we made Sly sad. No, no. Choo choo. Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. All right. Yep. Fucking who? You get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That's what happens when you fuck with me, buddy. Don't fuck with me. So let me see where on the ground floor this brings me, actually. Because I never encountered this elevator, so I'm curious to see where it brings me. Oh. Oh, these are the 2 locked doors by the staircase. Nice. They are not open. Alright. Well. So let's see. We still only have 2 of the tumblers. Are there doors that we don't have access to? This door is locked, but I don't think there was any emblem on it, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna go back and check. I don't remember if it had an emblem on it or not. How many charges do I have on my thing? 3? Alright, check this out, chat. We're gonna do it to it. Big balls. This actually worked too well. I'm kind of upset. I'm kind of upset that literally nobody fucking saw me here. I was expecting the entire center hall to come after me. Great Balls? Is Great Balls a song? Really? Or are you talking, what is it, the Great Balls of Fire? No, that one is still definitely locked. Okay, so this is just... Alright, well, we might as well, while we're right here, we might as well save. A whole lot of woman, because I'm a ball. Yeah, we might as well save here. And I'm just gonna sprint back to the elevator. But what if you, like, didn't see me? Ah, you fucker! Alright, I'm gonna have to check that out after stream, I suppose. AID? Who the fuck? I made a bot write an AC/DC song? Oh. I think Pone mentioned something about that.
Thomas? Thomas? My uncle Abraham might be on the second floor now.
Do you know where he is?
No, but I heard somebody crashing around a few moments ago from somewhere below me.
How do I get to you?
There is a way up to the attic, through my father's rooms in the west wing. You should be able to reach me that way.
It's alright. I'll be careful.
My uncle was not a man to be trifled with before. And now, I am not sure he's a man at all. He's a brute. Thomas,
He's probably that big
I pray you be
motherfucker
careful.
we saw at the beginning of the game.
Please take care, Thomas.
It's probably who her uncle is. Okay. Yeah, we know that the front door is locked because it's a big golden gate. It's got some kind of nautical sign on there. Let's pick up one of those. Oh no, we're entering a door with blood streaks again? Has our man not learned a damn lesson? My Elizabeth. Although I'm writing this with a heavy heart, knowing that we have little time left together, please know that I cherish and love you dearly. There is so much more I should have told you. This house and the watery depths by which it dwells are full of secrets, many too terrible to be told, and I fear that I am complicit in them. I was a young girl swept up in her fascination and adoration of your grandfather and father's hubris by the promise of power and fame their discoveries afforded. If there's justice in this earthly realm, as they say there is in the hereafter to come, I am paying the price I owe. My fervent wish is that you shall not pay for my sins too. There's so much more I should have done. My greatest regret is not having the strength to leave Sker Hotel, to have not taken you away from this place, to have been so thoroughly caught up in the spell. It is a mistake I do not wish you to repeat. Leave this place, do not look back, do not get seduced by its honeyed song. My darling daughter, please do not weep for me, but know that I love you with all my heart and soul. My eternal love, Prudence. Keep hearing this Prudence being mentioned. Oh, the song. Ayo, we got the map. Ah, and there it is, the third cylinder. The third... Oh yeah, no, we can't go there. Wait, there's a note? There's a... Why can I not open it? Is it only one way, I presume? Just stupid enough to be a real AC/DC. You know, I never really listened to too much AC/DC, I'll be quite honest. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That's the uncle, I presume. You hey! Don't look at me that way! You mother... Man. Great. Because our guy was too slow, he done stole our fucking key. Son of a bitch. That's a damn shame. What did we just pick up? Oh, just a healing bottle, I guess. Didn't really pay too much attention to it. Yeah, I think I heard a few songs written by the bot. Doesn't the bot scan for like all the lyrics of a bunch of their songs and like mixes them together? Sleep, child, upon my bosom. It is cozy and warm. Mother's arms are tight around you. A mother's love is in my breast. Nothing shall disturb your slumber. Nobody will do you harm. Sleep in peace, dear child. Sleep quietly on your mother's breast. Sleep peacefully tonight. Sleep. Gently sleep, my lovely. Why are you now smiling? Smiling gently in your sleep. Are angels above smiling on you? As you smile cheerfully, smiling back and sleeping, sleeping quietly on my breast. Do not fear, it is nothing but a leaf, beating, beating on the door. Do not fear, only a small wave, murmurs, murmurs on the seashore. Sleep, child, there's nothing here, nothing to give you fright. Smile quietly in my bosom on the blessed angels yonder. Alright, well, that was, can't say, that was my, take that. Can't say I'm into that. Those are our footsteps? All the lyrics are put into a bot, yeah. I don't remember, I've heard a couple of artist songs that were done that way. Cannot remember which. But I've heard oh, damn. Oh, dude, you like that sick 2D cloud? I suppose it does kind of give you the impression that it is moving and whatnot. Hey, open that door. Ooh, that is a beautiful dress. Holy shit. That's gorgeous. That's also for a very big fucking person. Jesus Christ, dude. Look, do you see that? What the fuck? Like, if I look straight, dude, it's a giant-ass woman. New phone, who this? Good question, man. I don't know.
Time has run out. Father intends to use his...
Or I'm a tiny guy.
The machine he has devised tonight.
I don't know, man.
To use the recorded song of that lamentable creature on the household and staff.
How you doing, my dude? What's poppin'?
I'm not ready. I've tried to compose it myself. Tried until my fingers bled on the keys and my voice cracked. But at last, 2 composers of the countersong have arrived at the hotel. I must speak with them before the dress rehearsal. I can only pray that this will be enough. I could leave still, slip away. I've thought about it again and again in recent days, but that would only be condemning the others to my
So not very well. Oh, the usual. Damn.
No. I must face our family's sins. And if I must, I shall pay the price. Oh, I wish it were not so. I wish I did not have to face this alone, as I fear my strength and resolve might fail. Thomas, where are you? I need you now more than ever, my love.
Who are you? I don't know. Ooh, maybe I am not who I think I am, though. I never thought about that. How's the game? It's okay. I mean, if I don't take it too seriously, it's actually a good game. It's got a decent enough story. I lurk here and try to sleep. I appreciate it, Gooby. Goop. I appreciate it, Fizzle. Get some rest. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I mean, the story's fine. The atmosphere is good. Sound design is good. It's a good game. The only downfall, in my opinion, is the gameplay itself. It's got some puzzles and exploration, and that's good. But it's all stealth. And I understand that some horror games, most horror games, especially indie ones, it's a matter of like hiding and all that from the things that are around. But there's so many things to hide from that it becomes stealth too often. I actually had to stop playing on hard and start playing on medium difficulty, because if you play on hard, there are more enemies and you only get 10 saves, which sucks for two reasons. One, you can only save 10 times, and every time you hit these monographs, which are actually the save points, a bit of the story plays, which means if you play on hard, you don't get to hear the entire story because you can't touch all the monograph. And the other part sucks because there's more enemies. It means you're literally crawling, holding your breath the entire time you're playing the game, and it just makes it super tedious. So I dropped it down to normal. I'm not too fond of doing that. You guys know that, but I want to enjoy the game, and on hard, the game was just tedious. It seems like hard was more made for people that have played the game before, right? So you play the game on normal, you're like, oh man, I enjoy this, now I want to challenge myself. You play it on hard because now you know where all the enemies are, so you try to see if you can get through it. It's fine for like a challenge thing, but not as a first playthrough. Definitely not. Now, this game does have a mode that I think is really cool, and I wish more games had this, and that's called a free mode. I think it's story mode, something like that, where all the enemies are gone, you can't take damage, but you also cannot earn achievements, and you basically can just free roam and explore the environment. You know, so you can look at all the details, all the pictures and everything, and just explore the world of the game as you wish, which I think that's cool. I think more games should have that, just give you like an exploration mode pretty much, so you can go around and try to find Easter eggs and things like that. I think that is pretty cool. Yeah, more games do need that, I agree. What was this one? My refusal to sing has frustrated my father, but it has only delayed his plans. Playing the recordings of that creature's song via one of his mechanisms consumes him now. There must be some means to counteract it, to dull or cancel its influence. Some melody or song that can act as a counterpoint, as a counter to it. I will need help. How to go about it? The risk of the song getting out is too great. Perhaps if I were to split it into pieces, the same as my father has done with his recordings, and approach 4 different composers, each with a part. But who to ask? My dearest Thomas, of course. But who else? I see. Henry Hughes is one of them. We met him already. Ooh, I see what's going on, chat. I'm piecing everything together. I'm doing it. Big braining it. Really, there's nothing here. Curious. Okay, I guess we go get our drum roll. Oops, sorry. Wrong way. Oh boy. Yeah, let's follow the blood trail, boy. Follow the blood trail. Okay, we cannot enter it because the fucking uncle took our key. So we cannot do that. However, we do have this room to check. Murderer. Whoa, you son of a bitch, dude. Sprint, you fucko. Whoa! Does this not work against them? Yeah, eat a oh, not for long. Not for long. Not for long. It does work, but not for long. Alright. The more you know. Don't forget your map. Oh, don't you worry. That is something I do not forget. Okay. That's... this up. Was nothing in the bathroom. Alright. Man, I want to say I was almost expecting it. I was expecting something to happen once we approached the paint, and I was not expecting Big Jabroni to burst through the wall. You're laughing that hard, huh? If he sees me, he's actually full of shit. Where's the key? Where did you put the fucking key, bro? Where's the... You fucking nerd. What a dumbass. Okay. Run. Okay, what is open? This is opened. This opened. So I can go here. Where the fuck it? There he is. Oh shit, he big. Dude, he's fucking like running or some shit. Holy fuck. You fucking jabron. Look at him going all the way around. I'm back here, bitch. Pone is gonna bust the gut laughing. I mean, you guys are making it seem like it's hilarious. I'm gonna definitely have to check it out. You can post it in the Discord. I'm more likely to remember it then. I think I still have the link open, but... My dearest Elizabeth, I've received your letter and my heart is filled with concern at your words. To hear that you suffer at the hands of your father and that he has confined you to Sker Hotel is more than I can bear. I shall, however, respect your wishes and set all my mind and talent to completing the task you have set in composing this piece for you. I'll work day and night, and when I am finished, shall board the fastest train to you. My ooh, that is us. Yep, this is a letter to us. I posted in mine. Just follow the upload. All right, I'll check it out. He did a Nirvana song, and it sounds like, oh no. Is there really no key or anything here? Did it open this door? Oh, it opened that door. Okay, okay. I'm gonna wait for him to pass by here. What up, jabroni? Later, nerd. Fuck. Yo, why is he sprinting though? Cut that shit out. That's kind of fucking terrifying, dude. I didn't know if he could come into the save room or not. Holy shit. If Kurt was alive today, probably play it as a joke. Is it? I'm not a big fan of Nirvana, honestly. Like, other than like their big hits that everybody and their mom has heard, I honestly have never listened to Nirvana. I'm not a big fan. You should go to bed. You probably should, man. It's hella fucking late over there. Get some sleep, man. I don't have a key for that. God, I gotta search around when there's a jabroni chasing me all over the damn place. I'm full on laughing from the Maiden song. Fuck me, it's mad as fuck. Alright, bedtime night. Alright, Sly. Thank you for popping in, man. Always a pleasure to have you. Get some of that good, duly deserted? What does that even mean, chat? Deserved rest. Am I supposed to do a thing here? Oh, hell yeah, dude! Tesla coiled that motherfucker. Get your bullshit out of here. It's time-based. Okay, gotcha. Let me open. Let me open. Fuck you. God, using that thing is kind of worthless if I can't fucking... Can I lock this? No. Ah! Open the fucking door! God, this guy stresses me out. God, that thing takes forever. Shit, that even hurts me. Come through here, you fuck. God. Listen to me. Got him. There we go. Give me the key. Give me that. That's mine. Fuck you. Done playing around with this dude, man. He's way too big for me to deal with him. You kidding me? I should not be fucking around with a man that big. Is he like actually dead or? I don't know. Elizabeth, are you there? I took care of him, don't worry about it.
What was that?
Elizabeth, your uncle, he wouldn't stop.
What happened? I could hear the sound of... Wait, I thought I heard something here.
What is it? Elizabeth!
Somebody is trying the door, Thomas. I must go. No, stop!
Aw, shit.
Let me go, you get off!
That ain't good. That's not good. Excuse me? Aha! Oh, fuck off. This fucking guy. Just does not let up. Oh, and now there's more jabronis at hand. Sweet. I mean, they can add as many as they want. The main problem is the big motherfucker. Hello. Ow. I take that back. Shit. Oh, here we go. Did not mean to use that. Oh, jeez, he's right behind me. Open the damn door. Do it. Quickly. Family turmoil forces esteemed establishment Sker Hotel close its doors due to passing of the Maid of Sker. I need to get this thing. Hey, we got it. Go up. Please, for the love of God, this guy cannot run, man. If you ever need somebody to run a marathon for you, do not trust this man. He runs a whole fucking 3 seconds and then he's tired. 22nd October, 1897. Father has discovered my plans to counter his song and I have made steps to ensure that I can stop him. But he's planning to unleash it tonight at the rehearsal of the Grand Harmonium with the staff in attendance. I fear I am too late. I must try myself to stop him. I agreed to sing for my father and attempt to stop his vile plan. Something went terribly wrong. I tried to sing what I could of the counter song, the version I created, but it wasn't ready. I should have waited for Thomas and the others, but time was short. I fear I've made things worse. The look on Father's face when he knew I was attempting frightened me. I've never seen him like that before. The song sung with the melody of the cylinders sent everyone mad. It was not the desired effect. It was not the desired effect I had planned for. The staff started screaming and attacking each other. Father began to bleed from his ears, then became unhinged, scribbling on stairs in his own blood. What have I done? Okay, so all of this was due to Elizabeth. She tried stopping what her father wanted to do, which I'm assuming is the uncle of the girl that we're trying to save right now. And in the through her means, she accidentally made it worse because she didn't have the complete song. 1? What does that mean? 1? Oh boy. E? Or 3? 1, 3. Ah, okay. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, we have one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the deer. Okay. Time to open up Notepad, chat. I hope he's stomping downstairs and not like up here. Well, let me switch this to VSync. No, not VSync. There it is. Borderless. Okay. So the deer is number 5. I guess the bird? I'm assuming that would be the bird, right? Bird is 4. Dog is 2. I presume I have to play them in the order that I find them in. So I guess cage, not bird. Yeah, makes more sense. Cage is number 4. Bird is number 3. Which leaves the, what is that, fish? Fish is number 1. Okay, so if I have to put them in order, I guess I have to play fish, dog, bird, cage, deer. Fish, dog, bird, cage, deer. Aha! Brain too big. Don't look at me, monster. Oh, wonderful. Wait, what? The hell? What was that? 23rd October, 1897. I've locked myself in the attic and barricaded the door. The grand harmonium does not seem to have afflicted me like the others. This all began with that creature sequestered beneath Sker Point. It has to be free, preventing it from harming anyone else. I must ensure I can get to the cavern safely without what were my father and his men from finding me. They're not the same men anymore. Yeah, we have seen that. So she's got some levers here. And I guess she was talking through this? What's with the constant... Oh, I'm sorry. Nah! Hey, it's Jebediah. Or whoever he is now. Ah! Oh man, dude, that's hot. I mean, for being a dummy, she was kinda cute, let's be honest. Oh, my fucking thing broke. The fucking scream though, dude. Not like, ah! Or something at least dramatic. Just like, ah! Ah! Like, what the fuck, bro? Ah. Oh, man. 24th of October, 1897. I took a chance leaving the safety of the attic today. I have discovered my father has begun doing unspeakable things, burning men's faces with no reasoning for it. I hear Uncle beneath these floorboards, wandering the hall searching for me. He has become a mindless giant. They have both sunk deeper into madness, wearing their horrid ritual masks. It frightens me. Some guests have arrived early for the grand reopening. I tried to warn them, but my father and uncle forced this madness upon them. These poor people are now just as monstrous as my family. She was dummy thick. Hell yeah, boy.
It is done. I have managed to make phonograph copies of 3 of my father's 4 cylinders. 3 parts of the Siren Song. The 4th, I've come to realize, is the very same tune as the musical locket that you always wore, Mother.
We have it.
The very one which I was so fascinated with as a child.
We have the locket.
Even as an infant, were you grooming me to take your place as my father now commands?
We have the locket,
Whatever
chat.
the truth of your misdeeds, Mother, I want you to know that I've arranged for these fragments of the Siren Song to be dispatched to 4 composers. Your locket to go to my dearest Thomas.
That's me.
With his help and theirs, we shall come up with a means to counter the power of the song.
Okay, so the one from the
Father so
recording is the
desperately
girl
seeks
that contacted us, which is the same girl we're trying to save now. So our beloved, I don't know if she just really likes her work as a composer or if we're actually in a relationship. I still haven't quite gotten that. I mean, I'm assuming that referring to us as loved means that... What the fuck is this, bro? Ah, and here they were having people forcing them to listen to the song. It's Slender Boy. Sorry. It's Thin Man. In Greek mythology, a siren is a creature half bird, half woman who lured sailors to destruction by the sweetness of her song. Okay, so I was wrong. I guess in a lot of other lores, she's oh, I was thinking of mermaids. That's right. Sirens are half bird, half woman. Mermaids are half fish. And it says right there too, sirens are not the same as mermaids, but have been mistaken as the same throughout the ages. That's the same mistake I made at the beginning of the stream. Well, I mean, granted, I've been calling her Siren. I have been using the right name, but I did think of mermaids. Okay. So I made an oopsie. It is believed that in medieval times, sirens stopped being depicted as bird-like to fish-like creatures due to a confused interpretation by writers and artists. This has led over centuries to the true visual image of sirens evolving and being wildly depicted as a mermaid, which in Greek legend is not the case. Sirens were actually first documented in Homer's Odyssey in the 8th century BC, and later writers specified that sirens possess wings, or that they have the heads of beautiful women and the bodies of birds. There you go. They assumed that people were going to make the same mistake I made, so they're like, alright, let's drop some lures on them. What I want is to open this door, and as soon as I walk in, these speakers start playing "Somebody Once Told Me." Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious to me. Well, here it is. Here's the fourth and final cylinder. Oh, brother. Oh, shit. This is this side. This is the basement. Move along. Get. Or move along this. Just move along. Pick a direction. Thank you. No, bullshit. Just lock him in there. Fuck you, buddy. Oh, I was wondering if there was something down here because, I mean, this is blocked otherwise. Okay, so now we have the fourth cylinder, so I guess our objective is just to make it out? Ooh, we can access this room now. Yeah, so I guess our objective is just to make it back to the elevator and then go place the four cylinders. Four cylinders. We do have to be careful because we no longer have our tool that stuns them. Do have to be careful with... Ah, shit, this is a fucking dead end. I missed my door. Okay, so now... Hello. Be quiet. Stop fucking coughing. It's just some... whatever dust. We go all the... Okay, so from this side it's locked. If we make it all the way around though, we can open it. Since I'm down here, I could just go straight to the elevator from here. But since we're down here, I might as well just kind of loop around and try to see what's in the other door. Isaac blueprint notes. Separating it. Grand harmonium design. Separating it into 4 has made it safer to experiment with, as the full effect of the song can only take hold if they're all played in sequence. But how to mitigate and control that effect when they're combined? Like a melody in a dream, I almost have it. Cerberus, Medusa, Siren, Hero. I wonder if that's the order we have to place them in. I don't know if it'll ask us to put it in a specific order, but just in case, I am going to bring up Notepad and write that order down. Cerberus, Medusa, Siren. I'm going to keep that up just in case. I can actually just leave from here. I don't need to go up there. Oh, don't do me like this, game. Don't walk into me, dude. Don't do it. Oh, you son of a... Get up, get up, get up. Start running. Drink your juice. Dude's like, where did he go? Yeah, this is not gonna get us anywhere. We're gonna have to wait it out. Yeah, we have to go through one. We can leave through this one. If he walks far enough, that is. I could have walked out, but he was still chasing me. And I was still going through the healing animation. Ooh, there's a dude out here as well. Just kind of opened the door. Or, wait, who the fuck opened the door? Okay, well, I mean, whatever works. I might just be able to run. I still don't know what causes that. Are you serious? Well, fuck me. Okay, so we're obviously not using the elevator. I guess we have to use whatever this is? That's where we came from. Oh, right there. We have to go all the way outside. Can I just run for it? Let me see. Might be able to run for it. Fuck it, I'm gonna try. I mean, I guess I could just walk it out. Shit. Good thing I wasn't sprinting. Alright. Okay, there's another one in the next room. So we go over, crawl out, go here, go through the tunnel, and we leave out. We're almost out. Now which way is he gonna go? Cool. Cool. Oh, we got this, dude. Easy, easy. I thought they were gonna try to get me twice with the same jump scare there, to be honest. I was fully fucking expecting it. Is it gonna come all the way down? I might be able to sneak off to the left. Nice. So, the uncle is dead, but we still got her father, Jebediah, running around. Spooky noises! Okay, and this will lead... Yo. Now, last time there was nothing here. Wonder if they added somebody? I do hear steps, so maybe? Could be on the next room over. The steps are very loud in this game. Like, you can hear them pretty well. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to discern whether it's in the same room as you or next door. There he is. Wait. He like leaned over and went, ah! Did we kick him in the nuts when we fell or what? Just fucking kicked him in the junk while we fell down? Oh, this is the same spot where we saw the other guy get burnt alive. No, I don't want to drink whatever you're giving me. No! Where's the dog we saved earlier? Where's our friendly pupper? This would be a very good time for that dog to show up. Like a really good time. Don't. Yes! There he is! Oh, that's fucked up! They're just stomping the dog to death, bro! That's fucked up! No! The friendly pupper! He saved us! Oh, that's fucked, dude. Well, shit. Alright. Yeah, not a very good moment. So they give you a scene similar to Resident Evil 4. They give you a scene similar to Resident Evil 4, where eventually you're walking through this area that has a bunch of bear traps, and you've been seeing this dog, and you eventually meet this dog, the same dog, trapped in a bear trap, and you get the option. You can either just walk right by and leave him there in case you think the dog is evil, or be friend to the pupper and actually free him from the trap. And I did. We got an achievement for it to boot. So I figured, okay, so if we saved him and we got an achievement, that must mean later on he's gonna help us out. But yeah, so what you missed, anime, is we were about to be set on fire. The dog came out barking like a champ, our true hero, and they left us alone and then went over there and just stomped the dog to death. It was kind of fucked. Wait, no! I heard the barking! The dog is alive! Oh. Hello. I heard the dog bark. The pup. Man, you think I'm dumb? Bro, come on now. Ah, do I have to? Fuck, what's it gonna trigger? Oh, it's a sound trap. And it's a dead end. Okay, it seems we can hear the dog. Maybe the dog is alive. We're all good, chat. We're all good. Oof. Go. Thank you. Yeah, in case you think these guys are blind, they kind of quite literally are blind. By the way. These guys are quite literally blind. Whoa! Okay. Hello? Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon. If only this game wasn't dark as fuck, though. Dude, how many fucking people have died here? Holy shit. You're gonna become a Linux boy? Good luck. Yeah, so what they do is they burn their faces off so they legit cannot see. What the fuck is this jazz, bro? Okay. Is it Windows though? Like, have you actually looked up if people are having the same issue? Because like, well, I mean, they're not. It's not done by choice. So they're burning their faces off as some kind of ritual, and then they're wearing those masks. Okay. I thought seeing that creature in the flesh did not affect me, but now I fear I'm following the same path as my mother. The song sent her mad. I feel like I'm losing control of my thoughts, and I will no longer be in control of my own mind. My hopes to stop this dreaded curse now lie with my beloved Thomas. I pray he can create what I have asked for him. What I had asked of him. Okay, we don't have that key. I cannot interact with these ones. Bull in a china shop? Oh, because I'm running into fucking walls? Wait, what is that achievement for? Get out of here. Bump into furniture 250 times? Well, chat. Oh, hello. The creature of Providence. It's been scratched off. Is that it? That is a siren. That is also a siren.
I fear that it is impossible. That it cannot be done. At least not in time. I sit here. Sit at these keys day after day, night after night, trying to compose some form of counter.
I'm getting hungry, chat.
Some form of counter song to the honeyed lament of that creature. And for what? Am I foolish to hope that this might work? That I can stop my father? One misstep, one false note on my part would be catastrophic.
Yeah, we saw the effects of it.
Such a mistake might unlock could be far worse than the siren's enchantments. But what choice do I have? I cannot turn my back on others, or allow him to succeed. Without some form of counter, all of us, and many more.
Yeah, we saw the effects of that.
Will be lost.
So she tried rushing the counter song.
Will be lost.
She tried rushing the counter song. And this is why the people are the way they are now. It drove them into madness. The counter song was not finished and she tried to rush it. Excuse you?
Thomas, can you hear me? You must stay still when Father's not playing.
Thank you for telling me that. Cha! So they have to be pulled in a certain order then, I'm assuming. The fuck? What? Oh, right, it's this shit. Right. You have to pull a breaker, come in here, press the button. Pull a breaker, come in here, press the button. This room is being filled with fucking gas. Cha! Come on, start playing your damn song again, thank you. Give me the juice. So I wonder what happens if you start moving. Does he just like instantly kill you or does he attack you? I'm not about to find out. Yeah, I know this is scripted, you jackwagon. They make him walk right up to you and then move at the last second. Like, come on, game. Later, my dude. Aw, does Daddy not like the song? Sweet.
Thomas, my love, come to me.
I will say the boss fights were enjoyable. They were fun enough. Okay, so she's waiting for us at the Grand Harmonium. So this is gonna be the final bit where we give her the 4 cylinders. Which I'm still certain. Man, I get that. I'm telling you guys, I get that BioShock vibe so hard. We're gonna think that they were helping us the whole time and oh, hi. Oh, this is why the door was locked this whole time. And there is a way out from here, right? Ah, we can't open that. Oh, there's like a whole fucking corridor here. Hold up. It's in this room. I didn't even notice that shit. There it is. Can I pop this bad boy open? Yes, we can. Let's see if there's something down this way. There it is. Yeah, I don't think we got a lot of them. I think we got maybe half of the collectible music dolls. I think that's about it. to my right. Oh, nothing here. Let's see, we went off this way. And this way. I guess we check straight ahead. I don't think there's gonna be another collectible item. Just all in the same network of tunnels. But I guess we'll save again after having unlocked that shortcut, in case something happens. That way we can just take the shortcut, instead of running all the way around again. Okay, let's go meet her at the Grand Harmonium. Yeah, I know for a fact I didn't get everything, because I know there's a couple of other sections where we have a door that can be opened with one of the keys. There's actually multiple doors. Here we go. Got all 4 cylinders.
Thank you, Thomas.
Oh, hey.
Thomas!
We finally get
My
to see her.
love, you're safe. I had to flee the attic. I've been hiding from them ever since. But we must hurry. Do you have the cylinders?
Why do we not have the second option? Why don't we have that second option? I don't trust her, dude. I don't trust her.
We need all 4 parts of the siren's song, all of the cylinders, or this will not work. Find them, and quickly. I'll hide here until you return.
Why do we not have that option? Let's see. Maybe I have to read like all of my documents? That's not it. That's curious. Do I need to like inspect them? Oh, we probably need the music scores ourselves, that's why. Yeah. That's what it is. Because we only have 2 of the music scores. Each music score corresponds to one of the, one of these. Right. So if I can find the other 2 music scores, we might be able to play it ourselves, because I do not trust her, man. Okay, so let's go down this way. Should be able to enter. Now we have the key for that, whatever that will give us. Okay. I don't know what using the key in that skull will do. Hopefully it's another parchment. Okay, how do we do this? Okay, yeah, I can go through here. That works. Yeah, and then there's one other door too. Okay, we got this. Yeah, I don't want to give him to her. I don't trust her. I'm gonna try to find these other 2 parchments, and I think I have an idea of where they are. Oh, hello. How many dolls do I have, just out of curiosity? 9 out of 20 dolls. Holy shit. I thought I had half, not even. What the fuck is this? Yeah, that's one of the other music scores. Let's go. So they were hidden on purpose, these sons of bitches. Oh, they fucking knew. Yeah, they had him listen to the... Oh. Yeah, they would have done the same shit to me. I ain't that dumb. I didn't trust her from the moment we got the first phone call. I didn't trust her. Okay, so now we need one more. That last question mark, that's where she's at. And there's that one other door we can open with one of the keys that we found. And I'm pretty sure it's here in that second floor. Oh, wait, no, this is how you... Oh, sweet. Okay, well... Interesting. Well, I have no map for this. Okay, let's go back to the elevator. And I'm pretty sure that the other room is in the first or second floor. I think it was the first floor. Where's the elevator at? Oh, right, it was behind the harmonium. Yeah, I guess in English it's called a harmonium. In Italian it's called organo. Which is kind of funny because organo also means organ. See, the fact that they give you the option to... So I'm going to assume that there's probably 3 endings to this game. There's probably 3 endings. The first one, where you give the things to her and she finally realizes her plan. We were misled. And you believed her. You gave her the 4 things, let her do it, and we become part of that. Because it's kind of weird that she's the only one that survived. Just... by hiding in the attic, considering that no matter where we went, the attic included, they found us no matter what. And as we listen to the phonograph and read the document, it seems like she's kind of losing her mind as well towards the end. She herself says so. And then there's probably the second ending, which is getting all the papers saying, no, I don't trust you, I'll play it. And then you play it wrong and probably more or less the same thing happens. Or the third one, where you play the, where you tell her the same thing, like, no, I don't trust you, and then you play it correctly. Okay, let me check here. So we have the first floor. Yep, there it is. Need to check that room. Everything else has been explored. Let's do it. First floor. I don't trust her one bit. And watch, because I'm being a distrustful asshole, we're gonna go play it ourselves and fuck it all up. Okay, we go... We're here. Leave, we go left. That's gonna be left again. Shut up. Shut up. We don't have the item to stop them, so I can't take any real chances. Keep going, buddy. So then these are just fucking people, right? Like, they're just insane. We could just fucking fist fight them. Here we go. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Really? I figured this is where the last parchment would be. Damn. I guess I was fucking wrong. Let me see. Ground floor. Everything's been explored. No question mark. I don't see any key signs. The only one here that's for her when you give her all the stuff. The basement. That. What is that? The gardens. Everything's done in the gardens. First floor. Well, this was the last room I had left. There's this here, but that just leads to a room where it leads to nowhere. Everything else is done. Second floor. Okay. Let's go check the second floor. Worst case scenario, if it's not on the second floor, then it must be out in the gardens. Sorry, I mean basement. This here, where it's got the musical note. I mean, I'm assuming that's gotta be it at this point. Let's go check the room on the second floor. It doesn't matter if they notice me, I can just hop into the elevator. Alright, second floor. Let's go check out what that room is all about. I thought the pages were honestly, just collectibles. Wait, big jabronis walking around still? What? You gotta be kidding me. I thought we fucking killed them. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. So we'll go left and then left again. Then it's gonna be immediately to our right here. Ah, this is gonna be for another one of the, shoot. For another doll, isn't it? Nope. Ah, and then this tells you what we just saw. Let's go in here and save. Okay, so yeah, then it's gotta be out into the basement. We gotta figure out how to get in here. First of all, I gotta figure out how to get into the fucking basement. What's up, big boy? Yeah, I'm mad too, man, but look, we gotta play our little games tomorrow or some shit. Bye. Later, dude. Okay, so yeah, that's the last thing. Everything else is being collected. I mean, minus the last 10 statues. Everything else has been grabbed. This is the ground floor. We gotta get to the basement. Can I get to the basement back from here? I don't know if the elevator works. Because we saw a bunch of fire and shit underneath it. What happens if we try to leave? Oh, doesn't even give us the option. Okay, I'm gonna try to use the elevator. It's not going to work, I'm pretty sure. Well, gosh golly be damned, it does work. Even though there's like a big fucking bonfire right under the elevator shaft. Alright, so we gotta make it... Where are we? Over here? Okay, so we gotta stick on this side, going to the right. Right. Yep. Well, no. Yeah. Gotta go to the right. I gotta end up here. So yeah, we gotta go through the tunnels again. Fuck it, let's save, just in case. It might just be something like the, like that third musical score that we found. Don't fucking walk right into me again, you son of a bitch. He was gonna walk right into me again. Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. You don't actually see me. You don't even know I'm here. See ya. Yeah, have fun opening this one too, asshole. Pretty sure there was a dude in here. Ah, there he is. Just like clockwork. Come on. God, I'm gonna be so happy if I'm actually correct in my deduction. Because I called it right from the get-go that I did not trust Elizabeth. There's no way that she's on our side. Fucking asking us to collect the things for the drums to play a song that made the people become the way they are. Yeah, no fucking way she's on our side. Yeah, no. What is... Wait, we can pass him on the left side. Oh, we got this. And watch, instead of having to go from this side, we're gonna have to go from this side. That would make sense, because that's like a... God, I hope I... Oh, I don't want to go back again. It's such a pain in the ass. Ha, here it is. We got the fourth and final music sheet. Okay, now we should, I'd assume we should have the option enabled where we can play the drums ourselves. We just have to take the elevator back up, go back to the harmonium, and then, yeah, I'm assuming that'll be the finale of the game unless there's some kind of final boss fight. Because, I mean, the uncle is still alive, and we have yet to see the siren. Unless, you know... I forgot who called it in chat. Somebody said maybe the daughter herself is the siren. I mean, that could be true as well, but yeah, we still have the siren to see. We keep hearing her song, we keep getting hints that it is a siren, but... We have yet to see a damn siren. Careful now. Hold your breath. Go back here. I need to get past them. We're almost there. We're so close to the end. I am legit tempted to make a run for it. It's not like they can fucking catch up anyways. There you go, partner. Stop following me, you dickhead. Alright, fuck it. Did he lose us? Fucking outplayed, my dude. Alright. We can run from here. Once again, quick save before we go back up. Alright, let's go say fuck you to Elizabeth and play the score ourselves. I think I have the order correctly. Now I'm gonna look at the documents again because some of them had certain things underlined, and that has always stood out to me, but I've never figured out what it means. Alright. Let's go up to her. And before we talk to her, I'm gonna, like I just said, scan through those documents one more time. I'm pretty sure, according to the paper we got, should be Cerberus, Medusa, Siren, and Hero. I want to double check, so let's see. No, so some of these had certain words underlined. And I want to know if any of these words actually match the 4 cylinders. See if it has to be ordered by date or something like that. I don't know. For all I know, they're just underlined to make them stick out to you. Yeah, it probably is. There's a lot of stuff like that that just underline. Not sure why. Yeah, bird. I don't know if that refers to like the siren. No, it doesn't, because then it's a siren. Okay, so I'm gonna go by this order right here. Cerberus, Medusa, Siren, Hero. Alright, let's do it. Hello, baby. Yes, I knew it. Now we can play it ourselves because we have all the scores. I fucking knew. Oh no, she jebaited us.
End all this madness and disharmony and gain control of the siren song for ourselves. Bring order to. What are you doing? No, Thomas, you don't understand. We must.
Did we fuck up?
Thomas, what am I doing?
Yes, I fucking knew it.
Yes.
I fucking knew it. Get wrecked. Yo, I did not trust Elizabeth. Beautiful voice, though. Beautiful voice. Yeah, I didn't trust her one bit right from the start. And then, of course, we get to learn that there's the siren. And then, yeah, through the documents, you get to learn that she's also gone mad.
We need to end this. End all this misery and suffering. To free this thing and my family from this curse.
Do it. You're free. Fly! Be free! Oh god, that flying animation though. In the light, new harmony was found. Oh, my bad. If you want to say it, go ahead and say it.
Old chains were broken. And in the aftermath of the song's end, a new one began.
Perfect harmony. Okay, I'm assuming that the achievement perfect harmony means that we got the good ending. I do like this song. It's really good, and whoever's singing it has just a fantastic voice. I'm gonna wait to see if there's anything after the credits. Can I skip these? You can. I hate interrupting the song because it's nice, but... Oh. Yes, the dog is definitely alive. Let's go. We got the good ending and we saved the good boy. Difficulty normal, time played 3 out. Really? Ew, good ending. Music dolls 12 out of 20. 25 out of 30 notes, 14 out of 15 phonographs. Yeah, see, so there's 15 phonographs, so you can't even... You can't even complete the game 100% if you play it on hard difficulty, which is a bit of a bummer. Okay. Cool. Apparently the studio also made one more game. And when I bought Maid of Sker, if you buy it as a bundle with the other game, it's 15% off. So instead of just spending 25 bucks for one game, you can spend, I think it was like $32 for both games or something like that. So next Friday, we're gonna play the other game that was made before this one by the same creators. We'll see how that one is. Hopefully there's a little bit less sneaking, but yeah, what did I think about the game? It's okay. Like, the story's neat. The build-up and payoff is not worth it. I like the puzzles. The enemies were a bit boring. Constantly having to sneak around was a bit boring. Using the device to emit a short burst song to counteract the song that's mesmerizing them is pretty cool. There's a lot of cool things, but you can tell that unfortunately this is an indie studio. It does suffer in some areas. Yeah, the game is okay. The game was fun enough. I definitely wouldn't replay it on hard difficulty. That's for sure.